Hi everyone, my name is Itzel and today I'm going to be talking about the tools for playing Access Instagram. Instagram is a social network that was originally created to share photos and videos. You can download Instagram on your phone or tablet using iOS, Android, Fire OS, or Microsoft Windows. There is a desktop version of Instagram, but it is very limited because it only allows you to post photos and videos that are preloaded in your computer. Instagram is meant to be used in a mobile device, and that's where you're going to see a phone screen recording instead of a full screen. Now, for you to create an Instagram account, you're going to need your number or email and your name. You can also log in using your Facebook account, but it is important to mention that Instagram requires everyone to be at least 13 years old before you can create an account. Accounts that represent someone under the age of 13 must state in their bio that the account is managed by a parent or a manager. So once you create an Instagram account, it's going to look something like this. You're going to see I've created an Instagram account for my little dog Teddy. So let's talk a little bit about the purpose of Instagram. Instagram is a free photo and video sharing app in which people can upload content and share with other followers or with a secret group of friends. These posts can be viewed, liked, commented, and shared by other people if the privacy setting allows it. Let's explore a little bit about these features. Now, the main feature on Instagram is creating a post. This post can be a photo or a video, and you can pre-select content that you have in your device, or you can record or take a new picture in the moment. I'm going to show you the account first. So this is the profile of Teddy. You're going to see his profile pictures, a bio, and the photos I've shared. You can also see how many posts I have, how many followers, and how many people I'm following. So let's create a new post. We're gonna click on the plus, and in here it gives you the story of creating a post, a story, a reel, or a live. Those are the 4 main features of Instagram, but now we're gonna do a post. I'm selecting this picture of Teddy, and in here you can see you can use different filters, or you can directly edit the image by adjusting the brightness, the contrast, the colors, etc. I'm just going to leave it as it is and write a caption. So I'm going to say little Teddy, and I can use an emoji. Now, one of the other tools of Instagram is that it allows us to use hashtags. These hashtags can help users discover photos or videos of a specific topic, and it also allows for inspiration because you can look for specific topics. In this case, I'm going to use a puppy, dog, and maybe dogs of Canada. So people that are interested in puppies or dogs of Canada, if they look for those topics, they can easily get to Teddy's picture and view it. Now that I have that, you're gonna see in here that whenever you post something on Instagram, you can tag people or products. You can select the audience, and this is a very important privacy setting. You can select that everyone, create a close friend group of like your closest friends, and if you only want them to see your post, you can always select that and nobody else is going to be able to see them even if they follow you. And you can also select specific people that you don't want them to see your content. You can also add locations, so I'm going to add Oakville. You can add music, and I'm not going to do that right now. And you can also share to Facebook. You have advanced settings in here that I would advise you to explore too. So I'm going to share, and now you're going to see it's going to post in the main Instagram page, so everybody that's following you, they're going to be able to see your post. And once you go to your profile, it's going to show there. Now, like I said, with Instagram you can create posts, stories, reels, and lives. I'm going to create a story with the same photo, and I'm going to add music. Let's just say Yellow by Coldplay. Now in here we can see one of the accessibility tools that Instagram has, and it's whenever you add a song, you also have the option to add the lyrics to it. Instagram does it by itself. You don't have to do anything else, but if it was a video, it would be able to create captions for it. Now, stories are photos or videos of up to 60 seconds that will disappear after 24 hours. That's a big difference between stories and here reels. Reels are videos too, but these videos are of up to 90 seconds from an existing file or on your phone, or by creating a new one. Like everything you want to post on Instagram, you can add text, audio filters, lyrics, captions, and you can modify the speed of your videos. I'm not going to post a reel in here. I just wanted to show you there is an option for that, to post longer videos. And unlike the stories, the reels are going to stay in your profile. They're not going to be deleted after 24 hours. Another feature of Instagram is that you can create live videos, and that's what it is. You can go live, and your followers are going to get a notification when you decide to do that. The next feature I want to talk to is direct messages. In here you can create a group chat, you can chat with people individually, or you can create a broadcast channel, and when you create that, your followers are going to get a notification you created a channel, and you can post like exclusive content in that channel. So overall, I believe Instagram is a great app to share visual content because it has so many different features that you can explore, and it allows you to connect with other people. You can use the post to foster collaboration with your student. You can use the hashtags for inspiration. The reels, you can use them as projects, and you can use the live to create a class online. And some of the pros of Instagram is that it's free, that is easy to use, allows for creativity and the creation of original content. The privacy settings are really good. You should check them out. And it allows you to create a community by sharing things in common. For example, I created this Instagram account to create a dog community in my neighborhood, and it's been a great tool. Some of the cons are that there is a limited desktop version. It can become addictive and overwhelming, and it can also create false expectations. For example, a body image or a perfect life, because at the end of the day, people post on Instagram what they want other people to see, and that might not be like the reality of things. So would I recommend Instagram? Yes, I would recommend Instagram because you can use it in an educational setting as a fun way to keep students engaged outside the classroom. Teachers can showcase their students' work and post class updates and stories. When you go to the messages, you can also create notes for I don't know, sharing important announcements if you want people to see it. And like I mentioned, it is a great app to create community and to interact with other people. So students can create chats to get in contact with each other, and also the teacher can create an account to have students and parents communicated and create stories that will disappear after 24 hours, just to give like really important announcements in which students and parents are both engaged. So I hope you like my presentation on Instagram. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me, because I've spent quite a few hours on this app and I use it a lot, so I think I can answer to your questions. All right, Bye.